Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tomiwa Adebanjo, right? And yeah, in today's video I'm going to be teaching you or showing you or explaining to you. This is basically a detailed tutorial on how to cornrow your hair yourself. Cornrows are the most basic hairstyle ever in Africa, okay? And you know, especially if you're a wig wearer, you probably have cornrows under your wigs, right? So if you're someone like me and you don't like other people touching your hair, or you don't like having to, you know, go out and get your hair done when you want to get something as basic as cornrows done, then this video is for you. I'm going to be showing you how I put my hair in these cornrows. Now my parts aren't the neatest, my cuts aren't the neatest, but it gets the job done. My wig is going to lay flat on this hair, right? So yeah, I'm in wig season. I've had a lot to do and I just want to put my hair away, right, and wear wigs. So that's why I'm putting my hair in cornrows. So guys, the first thing I like to do is split my hair in two halves. Most of my hairstyles actually start with me splitting my hair in two halves. But yeah, it's just easier to manage when my hair is, you know, split, because like this is just a lot of hair, right? So I split my hair in two halves, and then I would typically do 5 on each side. So I typically end up with 10 braids. I take my cutting comb, you could use a regular tail comb, and I just try to part my hair down the middle. I have my halves done. My parts don't need to be perfect, right? Because I'm going to be wearing wigs. I don't need my parts to be perfect. Putting one half away. For the back of my hair, I just felt around it to get a part, but like I said, it doesn't need to be perfect. It's about to rain and it's going to get real noisy soon. But from here, what I do is I begin to cut out like medium-sized sections, right? So I start from the middle of my hair. I never start from the edge. So I start from the middle of my hair and I begin to cut out medium-sized sections. So I'm going to do about this big, right? About this big. So yeah, let's do that. I have my section cut out, so I'm going to put this section away. At this point, if you want to detangle your hair, you can go ahead and do so, but I don't know why I just did that, but I'm not going to do so. I'm not going to detangle my hair because I told you guys that I only run a comb or a brush through my hair like maybe every 3 months. I don't do it like often because my hair is really thick and I find that finger detangling works for me. So I only go in with a comb or a hairbrush, you know, after a while. So I'm just going to take my fingers through my hair to make sure that any tangles and knots are out. Now I already moisturized my hair. I already moisturized and sealed my hair using the LCO method. In case you want to find out how I do that, I do have a video on how I moisturize my hair using the LCO method, right? And I'll link it up here in case anybody wants to check it out. Right, so my hair is already moisturized and let's get into the actual cornrowing. Okay, so let me zoom in. So this is our section, right? This is the section we're going to be working with, right? And what we're going to do is take out a front section like so, right? Now I like to leave a little bit of a brush at the edge so I don't start cornrowing from the very top. I sort of leave, so the section I take from the front is a little thick, so this entire part there's not going to be any braid starting from this part. Okay, now what I do, I find a position that works for me. What works for me for the middle of my head is this way. This is how my hands are going to be. So now I split this section into 3, 1, right, 2 and 3. So 3 even as possible sections, right? This is what we're going to be working with. This is how we're going to be starting. Now I'm going to take these 3 sections. I'm going to start with this one at the edge, right? And I'm going to bring it under the middle section, right? And take the middle section over to my right. Okay, so this is basically what we've done. We've taken this section from the far right and put it in the middle, and taking the middle section to the far right. Okay, now we're going to take the section at the far left and take it to the middle and take the middle section over to the far left. Okay, so you can basically see now that the section at the far right is now at the far left. The section that was at the middle is now at the far right, and the section at the far left is now in the middle. Okay, so basically for a cornrow, you're just going to be bringing the 3 sections over to the middle. The middle is where all the magic is happening. Okay, so now let's continue. I have my section in place, right? Now I'm going to take the section from the far right again, right, and bring it over to the middle, and take section from the middle over to the far right, right? Now, when this section from the far right comes to the middle, I'm going to cut a little bit of hair from the back section and add it to the middle section. Okay, so I've cut out this section of hair from the back and I've added it to the middle section. Right, so now let's do the same thing for the section at the far left. Bring it over to the middle, add in a bit of hair, right, and bring the section at the middle back to the far left. That's basically it. That's how to cornrow. I hope you guys understand. So now let's do this without me talking. Everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. Can't deny, I got a crush on you. That's true. I'm digging you. You make me believe your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Oh yeah, baby, your love is one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else do. That's what I'm on. So my thumb is doing the work of cutting the hair from the back and adding it to the sections that I'm bringing to the middle. So this is like this, and I'm taking my thumb and cutting it through, right, through the big section at the back, and then continuing. And at the base, I'm just going to do a regular braid all the way down. And that's our first braid. All done. That's our first cornrow. So it's pretty simple. You're just moving the hair from the far left to the middle, taking the middle to the far left, bringing the hair from the far right to the middle, taking the middle to the far right, right? And then your thumb is doing the work of cutting the big sections I have at the back, okay? So the bigger your sections, the thicker your cornrows. That's basically it. So yeah, let's continue. Let's do another section. Cut. Right, take out the front section. Split it in 3. 1, 2, 3. And then begin to cornrow. Your love
chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can do. That's why I don't mind. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
Alright, so first half is done. Let's move to second half. I am officially done cornrowing my hair. I think, what's the time? It took me about an hour to finish cornrowing my entire head of hair, right? So this is the finished result. I have 10 sections and I will probably go on and oil my scalp after, but I won't do it on camera because I don't have my oil here. But yeah, this is the finished look and my hair is ready for my wigs. It's not the neatest, my parts aren't the straightest, but it's functional. It does the job, especially since I don't really like other people touching my hair, right? It gets the job done. Okay, I'm just going to secure my ends with a band, and that's it. This is what is going to be under my wigs. That's it for this video, right? Let me know if you would like me to do a wig routine. I don't know if anybody wants to see that, but yeah, let me know and I will, because you people are my ogas. Okay, so if you come this far and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Can you cornrow your hair yourself? Can you braid your hair yourself? Does this hairstyle bring back memories, right? All right, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next one. Adios.
You don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one